Hello folks, another first look for you today. It is the Sherman VC Firefly. This is a tier 6 British premium medium tank, and this has been produced for the up and coming Tankfest. Now let's have a quick look at it. The firepower of this vehicle has an average damage of 150 hit points, an average penetration of 171 with AP and 239 with APCR. It fires 13.91 rounds per minute, it reloads in 4.31 seconds, has 6 degrees of gun depression and a dispersion of 0.35 at 100 meters. It can deal 2068 hit points of damage per minute. Now, if we look at its armour, it's got 750 hit points. The hull armour is 50mm at the front and 38 at the sides and rear. The turret armour is 76mm at the front and 50 at the sides and rear. It can do 40.2 km an hour forwards and 18 km an hour in reverse. And its traverse speed is 44.85 degrees. It has 370 metres view range and 595 metre signal range, and these are all the base values with 100% crew. So what I've got here is some gameplay. Now it's not yet mastery ace tanker gameplay that a lot of people tend to produce. What I've done is produced you an average gameplay to see what results you're going to get from it. As you can see here, I am a tier 6 medium tank, and on each team there are a couple of tier 7s, but I had a look at the matchup and quickly realised it was quite a medium tank dominated team matchup. Now I'm not as quick as the Cromwells or the T3485 or the T3485M, and I knew, I was kind of hoping that they were going to push the zero line and try and get some spots, some view on any of the other mediums that were pushing across that way. So I decided to go up the middle. Now I've got support with an SU-100, and due to the DPM of this tank, which is it's really quick and it's fast reload, I thought anything that's being spotted I'm going to be able to whack shells into and try and take damage down on to the enemy tanks that are over there. The Cromwell is in a good spotting position, and what I like to do on this side is use my minimap circles, so play the tanks in render. So I'm outside of their view range, but they are in my render range, so I can happily shoot with a little bit of cover from these bushes at the enemy tanks there. Now nothing has been spotted yet, and now we see a 3485M, and he's just over the top. I can just about catch the top of his turret, but I resist to take the fire shot on there because it's pointless. Now there was a Cromwell, I put a nice one of 162 in, get the reload in, and that one shoots low because of the dispersion, but he's gone anyway, so we're already one tank up. Now I spot a VK, I don't spot a VK 30012D is spotted. Obviously I don't spot him because he's miles out of my view distance, and I resist taking a shot on him because he has gone into cover. A Thunderbolt has come across. Now he's as slow as I am. It's a very similar tank, but I put one into him, I put a second one into him, and hopefully I can put a third one into him and it drops, and no, I didn't penetrate him. That 302D has come back. I'm taking shots at him and I'm trying to hit him, but it's just, there we go, and we finish him off for 102, which was quite nice. I enjoyed that kill. A Cromwell has sat up and we hit him for 150, and then he's gone by the time I've reloaded again. The 3485M is using that ridge line as a bit of cover, but I'm pushing forward because my mediums have pushed. Now I've put a nice one for 128 into his turret. He's not moved. I put another one for 121 in, and I reload and I finish him off with the last 95. So I've actually secured 2 kills and we are 6-3 up. The P34 Biz has just appeared below us. Now I'll push down onto him because he is potentially spotting us. I auto aim him, miss him, but the SU-100 ammo racks him. Now at this point I am spotted, so I am not the quickest, so I am going to keep on moving. Everything is pushed really hard now along the JK line, and it looks like we are going arty hunting. We are 8-3 up. I've currently got 1032 damage, and I haven't received any damage myself, but that was because I was playing quite passively down the centre, and our mediums that push the zero line have done a really good job. So what I am doing now, I make no bones about it, I am racing, if I can, the Cromwells and the T-35 to find the Arty. Because as a GW Panther, it's a bit of a tricky one, and he can still do a lot of damage. And also, there's a Hummel that can still do a lot of damage. I'm hoping that we can find them. Now, the Cromwells have caught me up and they've overtaken me now. There's the GW Panther. I auto-aim him, and look at that, a nice 360 damage ammo rack. And the reload put another one for 156 into the Hummel, but he's been finished off. The T-25AT is coming down. I'm aiming, take the shot, and I catch him in the side nicely, and there's my reload. He's aiming at me, and I finish him off. Unfortunately, a nice slight turn, I managed to bounce him for 320 as well, so I've kept all my hit points. He could have taken half my hit points off in one shot. Now, an AMX AC-46 has not been spotted. That's a French tank destroyer. He's got a kill. I'm up to 4 kills, but he's not been spotted. So if he's not been spotted, he's still on his full hit points. Now the Cromwell's going up to spot. Now I'm going up there hoping he's going to be somewhere near. I want as much kills and as many damage as I can. And here he appears, 820. I put one shot into him, miss him, but I aim on his weak point. And I took one there for 162, aim on the next weak point, and finish him off. That's him, gone. There's only one tank left. No, I'm not going to get my Top Gun. But it was a nice victory. Let's have a look at the endgame stats. So, of course, this was a victory. And I said it wasn't an ace tanker. It was a second class medal. Now, I'm quite happy that I'm producing gameplay from second class, because it shows what kind of results you can expect from a standard game. I mean, I got a whole host of medals. And to be fair, I had a pretty good game. I was top damage on my team with 1,972 damage and 5 kills. Now, I fired 21 shots and I hit 16 and penned 14. But from a distance of more than 300 metres, I did 1,244 damage. Now, I did say that I was going to play passively due to the speed of this thing. Now, you can use this tank quite situationally, I have found, and it is quite good as a sniper if you allow it to aim in time. The speed may let you down a little bit depending on how you're going to play it. Now, I received one hit and I blocked that hit for 320 from the tank destroyer, which was quite pleasant indeed. I damaged 9 vehicles and I destroyed 5, as I've said, and I did 22 damage with my assistance. Now, I did also enjoy that ammo rack on the artillery piece, poor thing. It was quite amusing. So this is a tier 6 premium vehicle, and without a premium account I would have grossed 30,440 credits and netted after repair costs 26,765, but because I'm using it on a premium account, I grossed 45,660, and with repair costs, well, there were no repair costs, it was just ammunition resupply of 3,675. I netted 41,985, which is quite nice. My base experience was 875, but with the premium account it was 1,313, and I got a 394 experience bonus for it being a premium vehicle. So I like this tank. It is going to be available from the premium shop, and it's the one that they have produced for Tankfest. Now, I'm going to be at Tankfest and I'm looking forward to meeting as many of you as I can. I'm going to make a selfie wall, so I'm going to be taking as many pictures as I can. I've got a meet and greet on the Saturday if you want to come and say hi, and I'll be floating around the whole time, so it'd be great to meet you. But going back to this tank, is it worth it? Would I buy it? Well, actually, yes, I would. It's, well, for the bonuses of it being a premium vehicle, of course, and I think it probably plays, and I would say it does play better than the Firefly in-game itself. So if you like it, get it. If not, have a go with it. Then I hope this video is giving you an insight into it. Take it easy.